Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our third term with chapter 1 number system. In this chapter we are going to learn about rounding of decimals. Rounding of decimals would be really made useful for estimating amounts of money, duration of time, measures of distance and many other physical quantities. Now let's see how to round a decimal. The first point is first underline the digit that is to be rounded, then look the digit to the right of the underlined digit. And the second step is if the digit is less than 5, then the underlined digit remains the same. The third one, if the digit is greater than 5 or equal to 5, then add 1 to the underlined digit. And the final step is after rounding off, ignore all the digits after the underlined digits. Let's see exercise 1.1 using this points how to round off the given decimal numbers. First sum, round each of the following decimals to the nearest whole number. Here they are asked to round off to the nearest whole. Nearest whole means you have to underline the ones place. Here the ones place is 8. So you have to underline the ones place. And the next step, that is you have to see the right hand side of the underlined digit. The right hand side of 8 is 7. This 7 is more than 5. So we are going to add 1 to this underlined digit. That is 8 plus 1. We will get the answer 9. After writing this whole number, you have to ignore, that is you have to leave the digits after underlined digit. That is the 8.71 will be rounded to 9. The second sum is 26.01. Here also in ones place you have to underline as 6 as ones place. Then you have to see the right of this underlined digit. Here the right of the underlined digit is 0. So you need not to add 1 in the underlined digit. You have to write the same number, that is 26. Then after writing it, you have to ignore all the digits after the underlined digits. Like that, if you round out 69.48, we will get the answer as 69. And 103.72. Here the ones place is 3. After ones place, we are having the 10th, the right hand side of the digit is 7, which is more than 5. So we are adding 1 to the underlined digit. We will get the answer as 104. And 49.84 will be written as 50. Round each decimal number to the given place value. The first sum is 5.992 to 10th place. It is you have to round it to 10th place. So first you have to underline the 10th place value. Here 5.992, this 9 is the 10th place. So you have to underline this. After underlining the 10th place, you have to see the digit after the underlined number. That is we are having 9 which is greater than 5. So we are going to add 1 to this underlined digit. That is 5.9 plus underlined digit is 9. So we are adding 1 to this. We will get the answer as 6. Therefore 5.992 is rounded to 6. The second sum is 21.805 to 100th place. You have to round it to 100th place. So you have to underline the digit with the place value of 100th. Here 0 is the 100th place. So we are underlining 0. For this 0, the right hand side is 5. This is equal to 5. So we are going to add plus 1 to the underlined digit. That is plus 1. We will get the answer as 21.81. The third sum is 35.0014 to 1000th place. Here you have to underline the 1000th place and see the next value of this underlined digit, which is less than 5. So we are writing the number as 35.001 itself. Third sum, round the following decimal numbers up to 1 place of decimal. 1 place of decimal means you have to round it to 10th place. So we are going to underline the 10th place and we are going to see the 100th place, which is greater than 5. So we are adding plus 1, which is rounded to 123.4. This also 19.99 is also rounded to 1 place decimal places. This 19.9 in 100 place is also 9 and tenth place is also 9, which is greater than 5. If you add plus 1 to this, then we will get the answer as 20. Fourth sum, round the decimal numbers up to 2 places of decimal. 2 places of decimal means that is you have to round it to 10th place value. You have to underline the 10th place and you have to see 100th place. Then you have to see the next digit of the underlined number. Then you have to round it. If it is 5 or greater than 5, then you have to add 1. Which is less than 5, then you have to write the number itself. Here 87.755, the 100th place is, since you have to round out to 2 places of decimal, you have to underline the 100th place value. Then the number after the 100th place value is 5. So we are adding plus 1 and it is rounded to 87.76. 79.997, here also the 100th place is 9 and after 100 places we are having 7, which is also greater than 5. So we are adding plus 1. Then 79.99 is rounded to 80. Fifth sum is round the following decimal numbers up to 3 places of decimal. 3 places of decimal means you have to round it to 100th place. So you have to underline the 100th place of the decimal number. Then you have to see the next digit of that underlined digit. Here 24.4003. This 0 is the 100th place. After this 100th place, we are having the number 3, which is less than 5. So 24.4003 is rounded to 24.400. The second sum, 1251.2345. Here the 1000th place is 4. Then after this 1000th place, we are having the digit as 5. Therefore, 1251.2345 is rounded to 1251.235. Thank you.